Hello and welcome to the Temple of Tomes with your host, Indie Comics Jones. Haha! Today is November 15th, 2023. This is episode 584. It's been a while since I've done one of these reviews, and I've got a stack of books to review and to read, obviously. But this one came in the mail a couple weeks ago, and I thought I'd get this out before it got too old. So I'm kind of up to date, but I'm still in 2023, a few months back on most of my other readings. So let's get into this one. This one's called A New Kind of War. And as you can see the cover here, it is war. And this is taking place in the Korean War, 1951. And it is a recommend. It's one of the better books I've read recently. This has been put out by Splatto Comics. It's Richard Meyer's company. If you're familiar with your boy Zack, he's got a YouTube channel, and it's written by Will Jordan, who is the Critical Drinker. Two YouTube channels, two of my favorites. I tried to go in without any bias on this. I was hoping for the best, and it came out pretty good. It's not as great as I thought it was going to be, but it was enjoyable to read. So let's get into it right now and take a look at who worked on this. A New Kind of War. Story, like I said, was by William Jordan, or Will Jordan, or The Critical Drinker. Artist by Kenneth Lau, I guess. I guess he did the colors as well. Lettering by Eric Weathers. Edited by Richard C. Meyer, your boy Zack. And presented by Sylvester Stallone. I'm not sure what that means exactly, because I can't think of any Sylvester Stallone project that it took place in the Korean War, and it's based on a character created by David Morrell. So maybe this is something in the future going to come out by with Sylvester Stallone. I don't know. And there you go, Splatto Comics. And I can't remember even ordering this. I know I probably did. I just don't remember ordering. It came out with Indiegogo. You order something and then you get it like about a year later or so. Sometimes a little bit longer, sometimes a little bit earlier. So we start off, it's going to be this kind of montage of a squad going paratrooping. And then we get these intercuts of their mission being described to them. And the art in it, I think, is pretty good. I was kind of really enjoying it. All the soldiers here are iron-jawed and I guess rugged, handsome-looking Americans. And the coloring I really didn't care for too much until we had some explosions in there, and then I liked it. I swapped, but otherwise I thought the coloring was a little too drab in certain parts, and hard to tell whether it was day or night. Just in general. So they're kind of going back and forth. There's Sergeant Brooks, who seems to be one of the main characters, along with I'm assuming he's a Private Troutman, and a group of other guys. For Troutman, this is his first mission, and they are sent out there. They're going to go behind lines, and they are going to bomb a Air Force, the North Korean Air Force. That's kind of, they're going to sneak in and bomb it and get the heck out of there. Or set up bombs, I should say. So it's going to be a quick one because I'm about to go to work. So they jump out of the plane after they've gotten their instructions. They land. And the title of this is A New Kind of War. What takes place in this, it doesn't really seem like anything new. It's your typical, almost like a World War II movie. Just they're going to go in and get to their destination. There's like a little bit of ribbing going back and forth between the soldiers. The usual things that come up when they are sneaking in. They're dodging patrols and whatnot. And they find out from the sergeant that he served in Bastion in the World War II, a very bloody and difficult winter conflict. If you should look into that if you are into World War II and don't know about it. And it's about the Americans holding a French city, so the Germans could not take it and roll right through. So they're going into this airport, or I guess I don't know what you'd call it. I guess not really airport, but a runway with all these MiG jets on it, and they're going to blow up all these jets and try to take out as many buildings in the facility as possible in the meantime. So then they do capture a Russian pilot, which is a surprise to them because they're expecting just Koreans there. And then as they are making their way out, they get discovered, and this is where I kind of really enjoyed the colorist at this point. You get a little bit of, you can see the explosions taking place and some more massive things. I'm not going to give it all away, but we get some heroic deeds. And the very end, unfortunately, we have a tragic loss. I'm not going to go into that, but the big brass is interviewing Private Troutman, and I guess he's getting awarded the Bronze Star, it looks like. And they're asking him, I guess, what's going on, what happened, and he says, we have a new kind of war going on. So I don't know what that exactly pertains to, if that pertains to the technology's advanced so far that you just can't have a bunch of rugged guys go in and blow everything up, or if it means, there's other powers at work here influencing the enemy, that powers that we're not at war with, or does it mean we need to have a crack elite squad such as Delta Team or Navy SEALs, things like that, need to be developed with people that have one mission in mind and won't hesitate to pull it off. So I'm not quite sure, but it was good. I probably should read some other people's reviews. I read this twice, and that was the most I could get out of it. It was of the new kind of war. But we also get like the layouts, total collection of all the layouts for this book, and that's kind of interesting to look at the sketching, and then the development into the final drawings, the way he did it, his composition lines and whatnot are all in there, where he's going to put the dialogue. So it's a very interesting read. This is, like I said, it's one of the better things I've read this year. So it is a recommend. A New Kind of War by William Jordan. So thank you for stopping by and watching this quick review of A New Kind of War. Like I said, I'm under the gun because I'm off to work in just a few minutes. As always, please please subscribe if you haven't. Please leave comments if you wish, and we'll see you next time at the Temple of Tomes. Hopefully I'll get one out a little sooner than the last one, but you never know. I was planning on doing a double review because I read like issue 2 and 3 together. Hopefully I can get that done and get another review up soon. But everybody take care. As always, this is Indie Comics Jones bidding you adieu.